look in the mirror, man, you're so dirty. Yeah, you look so dirty. You were never worthy. Lately, it's you.
Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. If you're easily triggered, leave now because this is not the show for you. Now, let me go on and say it. Gentlemen, I'm so very proud of you. I'm so proud of you because you have taught these 3 old foes that we're not going to take it no more. These women are losing their damn minds because men are not taking them out on dates like they used to. Because men are tired of not getting a return on their investment. Men are so tired of spending all that money on these long neck, musty back heifers and not getting no coochie, or they get all the money out the man and give them a little bit of the coochie as they ration it out. Now we got women that are complaining that men are not going to brunches with they musty butts. And I'm so happy about this. That means that now women are starting to feel the pressure. They're starting to feel the pushback from men. We're letting you know we ain't gonna take it no more. We're not gonna take it. We're done with it. We're through. So what I'm gonna do, I came across something that was hilarious to me. And it is a woman who is complaining about men are not taking them out to brunches. Let's go ahead and get into it. 1 second, ladies and gentlemen. I got to pull on the screen. You know, I get down. There you go. Now listen to this, Jack.
Why don't men like brunches?
Y'all gotta start coming to these brunches. That's where all the pretty girls be at, literally. With their little colorful outfits.
In other words, that's where all the gold diggers be at.
That's where all the pretty girls be at, literally. With their little colorful outfits. They take their hoodies off, their t-shirts off. And that's what they be. All the working class women, nice nurses and stuff. Like, y'all be missing out. Y'all gotta start coming to the brunches. Y'all love the gym shoes at night, but y'all don't want to come where the ladies be at, pretty and just ready to mingle.
Now, some of these women ain't pretty. Some of these women look like an anteater. Now, let me tell you something. The reason I'm playing this woman right here, because she just made this video not long ago, and the men drug her through the comments. I even screenshotted some of the comments, which were freaking hilarious. And she made a part 2 to this because the men pushed back and told them. Remember, y'all, women called men sassy for doing things like this. They was belittling us. They'll say, a man who go get something at a brunch, that's not a man, and stuff like that. So you can't come out here talking crap about men, and then when you realize there's a shortage of men, now you want to apologize, or it's a fake apology. It's not even apologize. It's just trying to lure you, trying to tell you, come see us because there's pretty women here. We all look good and stuff like that. What you're really saying is we fucked up. We've been putting you men down for too long, and you're tired of it, and you're rejecting us. So I'm going to tell you something. A lot of women go to brunches, okay? A lot of women go to brunches. They have even been, I think it's called single mixers or whatever like that, where women will show up, and single women and then single men supposed to show up to try to get to know them. They having these little events and men are not even going there. And it's not because men don't know that these functions are taking place. They just don't want to deal with it. And most of these functions that I'm speaking about are predominantly black women. So a lot of men aren't even wasting their fucking time. I'm going to tell you something, ladies, but you don't understand. Men are tired of dealing with a lot of you modern day black women, in my most humble opinion. So now you're in a situation where there's a whole bunch of women meeting, good looking women, but not one man is going over there to see you. Most of these men are dating outside their race, or they want to date outside their race, or they dating the same color of people, black, you know, but they may be from different cultural backgrounds, maybe Dominican, maybe stuff like that, or white, it don't matter. They're tired of dealing with you women. That's what you're not understanding. All that, I'm an independent boss, we don't need you men and all this stuff like that. Okay, we listened, we heard you. We tired of it now. So we don't want to meet you. Because think about it, ladies and gentlemen. Remember when there's a club back in the day? I don't know how it is now because I don't really club hop no more. But there used to be back in the day, you go to a club because you knew there'll be a whole bunch of women. You know going to be some bad chicks there. And you going to get you something. Now men, when they go to club, from my understanding, they go there, but they usually going with their own girls now. They don't even want to approach women like they used to when it comes to being, they see them at a bar or just single. They don't want to approach you. And when a man tried to approach a woman and she got her girlfriends there, it seems like they all trying to jump all over him and stuff. So yeah, now men are turned off by black women. We are turned off by black women. Now let me say it differently. We love black women from different nationalities, black women with different cultural beliefs, because the black woman's body is one of the most beautiful bodies on the planet. Black women are, a lot of them. But your attitude and your mind and the way you treat people is ugly. So we're tired of you. We don't want you no more. That's what it's really coming down to. I'm going to tell you, men are tired of you musty back heifer. Period. Let's keep going.
Come on, fellas. Like, I need the fellas, man. Is what I'm doing something wrong? I just want to know why men don't be coming to brunches.
And I just told you. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm about to put on the screen some of these crazy comments that the men left. And it was funny, though. Tell you, lady, y'all play too much. So now men are tired of it. So we playing back. Let me put this on the screen for you. Let me read it to you. This is one of the comments on her thing that a man left. It says, she said, why men don't go to brunches? One gentleman said, because I don't want twerk win by my eggs and French toast. And you know what? As funny as that sounds, that's true. You can go on TikTok, you can go on Instagram, and you see random black women at random restaurants where there are people of different ethnic groups, white, black, Latino, different ages, older gentlemen, elderly people, younger people, and some of these women will break out and start twerking and clapping their ass cheeks and stuff, climbing on tables and shit like that. It's funny, but it's a very realistic thing. The other thing it says, another gentleman said, if he go to brunch with a woman, it sounds like a trap. You know what it means? Because y'all gonna expect us to pay for every goddamn thing. The other gentleman on the bottom, he says, it's too early to get drunk. I have responsibilities. You know, men who you say you want to provide for you, we have structure. You know, the ones you say boring, the ones who have routine, we have to have our routines in place and go to work, and we can't afford to get drunk that early in the day or drink. Some of y'all be getting drunk at brunch. Y'all be going in up there, and you want us to come out there to pay for everything and twerk by our eggs and bacon. Here's another screenshot, right? It said, some gentleman said, yeah, they're begging. Exactly, meaning that these women are gonna be begging you for money. They're gonna put pressure on you. Not all of them now. I ain't gonna say all of them, but the majority of them women, man, they just want you to come out there and pay that bill. Now, at the bottom, another gentleman comment said, we too dusty for brunches. We definitely not missing out. He said that because y'all keep calling us dusty. Remember that? Now you want us to come out to brunch with you and enjoy a part of the day with you after y'all disrespect us and tear down the black man's image? You get the fuck out of here. The next comment says, because we in church. That's kind of cool. It's funny. The last comment on this thing says, we work. So you always saying that men don't want to work. You say men don't want to be responsible and stuff, and they giving you reasons. Now, this woman got over 500 comments of men ridiculing her, dragging her, and it's all because of what the sisterhood, the majority of women are saying and doing towards men. You're feeling it now. You're feeling the heat of it. And I don't feel bad about it. I'm glad it's happening to you. Now, she got a part two. She made a part two to what she did because the men drug her, right? So now she responding back to a man. And look how she gonna belittle you. She gonna talk about your money. We don't need your little money. All the attitude that I'm talking about that she had in her, that she was hiding in the first clip, is coming out in the second clip. And this is one of the reasons why we do not want to deal with you. Mustard back heifers with the red hair, the red wig. Let's play it.
Black men dogging us out so bad, saying how we want y'all to pay for stuff and just the lies. If I'm inviting you to a brunch, that means me and my girls already got our tickets and our tables. What do we need your stuff for? What's that little money gonna do? Majority of the women making more money anyway. So why would I care?
Hear the ego? You hear the pride? Now look at her eyes. That hurt her. Her eyes like she watery-eyed, teary-eyed a little bit because she got drugged for that shit. Now, I don't know if she was really sincere about what she was trying to get men to do or not. I don't know. But I'm just talking about why I think men said what they said. And I'm going to tell you something. I really believe she's one of those women who have had something negative to say about men. But now what it is, you're lonely. You're lonely. You trying to act like it's all for the women. It ain't all for the women. It's for you. You want somebody to come there and spend some time with you. See, all that boss bitch shit, it ain't worth it, is it? Now you want to deflect and act like, oh, it's the women here that you ought to come see all the beautiful women. We're all over the place. Nah, it's about you. You want a man. That's what it is. There may be women there, but you want a man. Cause all the other women ain't come up there on that damn clip and said, "Hey, why ain't y'all coming out here? You can't fool me, pimping."
Tickets and our tables. What do we need your stuff for? What's that little money gonna do? Majority of the women making more money anyway. So why would I care for that? All I said was we want to hang with y'all. Why I can't say we want to hang with the black men? Why can't the black men come enjoy a brunch with
Now check this out. Black men have been saying for a long time that we want to hang with y'all motherfuckers, but y'all tell us that we sassy, we broke, we don't make enough money, we don't got a six pack, we don't make six figures, we low down, we trifling. So I don't want to hear this shit about you want to hang. Why won't you hang with the black woman? That's why. That's why. All the negative things you have said about us, all the times you done put men on child support and come out 5 or 6 later that the child wasn't even hid. That's why. That's why. All the time you call the police on your significant other just because he didn't do something. Not because he put his hands on you, but because you know he already got a background and you're trying to control and manipulate him. And then when he goes to jail, you bail him out. But he got something new on his record. That's why. Yeah, if I was a betting man, I would say that's why. That's why, you motherfucker. That's why.
and come enjoy a brunch with us and chill and just eat and have a good time? You be home by 6 and watch the game. Why would y'all rather choose being with all men? I never seen a world where men be so thirsty to just be with men. And
Now, I want you to read between the lines what she implying. She implying that you're gay. Because thirsty, whenever we say thirsty, I mean you're desperate for something, right? So, like, yeah, I never seen a bunch of men who are just thirsty to be with other men. That's because men are rejecting her, don't want to show up and eat some goddamn eggs with her booty twerk wind all over the goddamn maple syrup like that. So now she want to call you gay. That's what that would is, but she's saying it without saying it. You dig? I'm gonna stopping the video. I just want to play. I'm gonna back it up. I'm gonna let it play out, man.
brunch with us and chill and just eat and have a good time. You be home by 6 and watch the game. Why would y'all rather choose being with all men? I never seen a world where men be so thirsty to just be with men and not women. And complain when women invite y'all to something. We just want to have a good time with y'all. Why y'all so mad at us? That's so weird. We the same skin. We supposed to be hanging together anyway, not against each other. It sounds like y'all don't like us. Answer that. Do y'all like black women still? What do we do? Cause I know I ain't did no bad stuff to black men. Like I love black men. I ain't never even dated a white man before. I'm so loyal. I don't understand that. Please, we just want y'all to hang with us. That's it. Have fun with us. What's wrong with that?
This is what I'm telling you. Black men are starting to not like black women personalities. Black men are starting not to like black women who trash other black men. It ain't got nothing to do with the race. And you said that you loyal. If you so loyal, where your fucking man at? Where your husband at? Are you gonna say, oh, he left me, or did I bet you left him? Because the numbers always say the women leave more than the men in any goddamn ways. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit at all. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I got another lady right here. It's very low, so I have to turn my music down. But you should be able to hear what she's saying about that. She's gonna respond to what she said, and she mostly is on the men's side, which make a lot of sense, doesn't it? But that red wig, motherfucking mustard back heifer, she's clueless, man. She clueless. I could tell by the way she talking. Oh, I never seen a bunch of men who thirsty for other men. What you saw right then is how she is in a relationship. Whenever things go wrong, she gonna talk slick out her damn mouth if you in a relationship with her. That's how she is. She just told it on herself. Nan nana boo boo motherfucker. That's what it was. Now let me go ahead and play this lady.
So I saw this creator and she was asking what looked like a really genuine question. So I'm going to go ahead and offer my 2 cents because I really do hope that women get clarification and a better understanding of men. But fellas, if I'm wrong, please feel free to comment below and clarify. Now, there can be tons of different reasons why for her answer, but essentially the question is, why are men not going to brunch to look for women? If you know that there's tons of beautiful women there, it just seems like they would flock there. So why not? I'll give you a couple of different ideas on what I think. Basically, if I wanted to have a serious connection formed, I would likely not be going somewhere with bottomless amounts of alcohol, because it's probably something that's not going to yield a true connection. Now, can I have fun? Sure. But is it really going to be worth all that? Probably not. Two, yes, if I go to brunch, there's going to be tons of beautiful women, but they're all going to be wearing their best in the highest heels with the most glam, their hair done by the gods. I mean, it's going to be a show. If I am a man looking for a true connection, am I going to be going to a pageant where everybody's done up, or am I going to be looking in other places where I might find someone a little bit more real?
Well, what she's talking about is a woman being superficial, man. And I understand what you're saying. You look good on the outside, but how you are on the inside? What's the contents of your character? Like Martin used to say, what's the contents of your character? Because you can get a car, it looks real nice on the inside, but the motor fucked up, transmission fucked up, the gear shaft, everything's fucked up. So you're getting a lemon. And that's what it is nowadays with women. You're getting lemons. Women are lemons now. They look good on the outside, but their functionality when it comes to a relationship is terrible. You know what I mean? You always got to try to fix it up or some shit. I always try to find out what's wrong with her. These women are broken inside their hearts and spirit and shit, and then they want you to come along and repair and fix. Nah, fuck that. She make a good point though.
Also, to be quite honest, as a man in society, they are basically told that anytime a woman is ordering anything within the general vicinity of you, it is your responsibility to pick up the tab. Can you imagine going into a brunch with a huge table full of women and wanting to talk to just one, and then somehow or another being tied into the expectations? Not to mention the judgment. I mean, come on, ladies. It's not like as though we're just like, oh, I wonder where he got his degree. And I'd love to have a conversation and see if he can, stimulate my mind. That's not what's happening. We're wondering what car he drives. You're asking each other how tall is he? How cute is he? How much do you think he made? Where do you think he works? Like, those are not the things that a man looking for a real connection, looking for his wife, is going to want to be involved in. Okay.
Musty back, money hungry heifers, and that's just what it is, man. That's what, and she's telling the truth, man. Everything she's saying the truth. You go up there to the brunch and stuff. They're not trying to get to know you. They're trying to get to know your wallet, man.
Is going to want to be involved in. Okay. So I didn't meet my husband at the brunch or any club or anything like that. And you may want to look for other places, because those may be good for you because you're dolled up, but that's not going to necessarily tell a man that you're ready for something serious.
And she told the truth, didn't she, Lord? Well, you let me know what you think about this. I just thought it was hilarious when I said, oh, this woman really tripping. And she don't understand why men are not trying to show up to see her. Well, let me go ahead and break it down for you, Jack. This is why. You know how I get down. I'll talk to y'all later. Yeah. Oops, I got to put the music on.